we're going to unpack Freo and Adelaide right now. Bounce will pick up in round 2, but the great man, Danny Frawley, I took over the mantle last year with Golden Fist, lost my voice every time with my bangs. We saw, I'm going to early crow this, we've got the winner.
The winner of the Golden
Heath
Fist.
Chapman. Have a look at this. If this is not the winner of the Golden Fist for Bounce 2022, I'm not here. Watch this.
Yeah, so this kid, Heath Chapman, playing his 7th game. And look at the poise and the ability to keep that ball in play and save the game for Fremantle. That would have been a goal, not let alone, you know, if he hadn't have got a fist to it at all, but to not knock it through behind and get an extra 2 points for Fremantle. Look, that was deliberate. Bring it back into play. We'll dissect what Adelaide maybe could have done better in a moment, Kingy, but well done to that young man. I think you're right. That's as good a spoil as we'll see for the whole year.
Have we ever seen a spoil win a game? Like, seriously?
No, you remember that's what I'm saying. Smart to be wrapped.
He'd be loving it, absolutely.
Unreal. I mean, that last quarter was so exciting.
Yeah.
You know, Fremantle were on the rack.
Yeah.
Adelaide had played some really attractive and effective ball movement. It was so pure, and they just found a way to lose it. And we want to have a look at that same play. I bet you if you put these two teams out there again and said there's 10 seconds to go, how do you want to set up? What do you want to try and do for Adelaide? And Fremantle, what do you want to try and do? So let's have a look at it in the normal vision. Those guys there, no one's on the move. No one's really charging through the traffic. You've got to try and draw a free kick. You've got to be proactive. You've got to finish goal side if you can. And if you're on the move and you see that kick go forward, well, maybe you're a chance to get onto a loose ball crumb and maybe potentially score a point, if not a goal, to get the result for your team.
You have a licence in that situation. You know it's late in the game. You call it whether it's green mode or win the game mode, where you have a licence, don't you, Dicko, to charge through, to create something, to push forward. There's no point sitting behind the contest because you're trying to win it. So I reckon Adelaide will look at that and think, what could we have done in hindsight? Who could have just run forward, snuck out, done something different to maybe give themselves a chance? And when that ball hit the ground inside the goal square, instead of it being 3 Fremantle players, there might have been 2 or 3 Adelaide players charging onto that ball.
And Fremantle were just daring them to come through.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
And they're right, we're going to set up because they're going to be charging through. And I think they were even shocked that there was no wave of players from Adelaide.
Well, as a defender, you panic.
You do.
Yeah, blokes like you and back in your day.
You asked me the question upstairs.
You'd give away a free kick as a half-back.